What's up guys, Johnny here with Team Legit. Today we got another satisfied customer. I got Sean here. He just built his Legit wing. This is one of the cleanest builds I've ever seen. You can't see anything except for the battery, and the battery is tucked in here really nice. He's running the 2200 4S as we recommend. He's got an OSD in here. He's got the which one?
TBS core.
TBS core. He figured out how to put that in there. Dragon Link 1.3. I mean, everything is tucked away in here really nice. Very clean lines and everything. This is your first plane you've ever built?
Not the first plane. First FPV plane.
FPV plane.
Yeah.
Have you built an EPP wing before?
Yeah, 3D for me.
Okay, but not laminated or anything.
Not
like
laminated, not custom cut like that.
How was the build process? How hard do you think it was?
Well, most difficult part was to laying out the electronics, because at the end you want the CG to be right.
Right.
You know? So that was the most hard part, figuring out where all the
where everything goes.
go. Yeah.
But overall, the build wasn't too bad.
Overall wasn't too bad. It just takes time to get everything laid out. Painting wise,
It's just time
making it
consuming.
look nice, yeah.
But it's not difficult.
No.
Nice. And he's using the stock power package that we offer. I already checked out his CG, and it seems a little bit on the nose heavy side, but nose heavy is always better than tail heavy. This is going to be the Maiden flight. I always say after the first crash it flies 10 times better, but we're hopefully not going to have that happen here and get it up in the air. So what I'm going to do here, he's got his GoPro on here. He's really confident that this is going to fly, and I am too. You got the big skids up here, so in case it does go down, it's going to protect his lens, it's going to protect his camera. We reduced the throws, we gave it a little bit of up trim. Why don't you give it a few clicks up trim also on your trim? Keep going, keep going. All right, just be ready that once we launch this thing, that it may climb straight up on you, so just be ready to be on the sticks. I'd rather give it up trim and have it climb up than down trim and have it just slam straight into the ground. All right, so let's go Maiden this thing.
How much throttle should I give?
Let's go half throttle real quick.
That's half throttle.
That's half, go a little bit more. Okay, that's good. Cut it, okay? Stop the throttle. Yeah, I'd go about a little bit over half throttle.
All right.
All right.
So you're gonna throw and then I'm gonna throttle up.
No, you're gonna throttle up about 3/4, and I'm gonna launch this thing right up over my head.
Okay.
But if I was gonna launch it myself, I would probably do a launch like this and just toss it straight up like
with
throttle. I always
throttle,
launch
right?
these with throttle.
Okay.
You can launch without throttle, but you need enough wind to get it going.
All right.
So the wind is coming in from here.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm a little nervous.
Me too.
Keep going.
Okay, not enough elevator.
Okay, so we'll give it a little bit more on the throw.
That was quite cool.
Okay, so give it a little bit more throw on the elevator. Okay, so we gave it its initial Maiden. It had a little bit too much, it didn't have enough throw on the elevator, so we gave it a little bit more throw. We gave it also a little bit more reflex. Sean, when you do climb out, cut back on the throttle a little bit, about half or whatever, so it doesn't stall out when it goes out. And just try to get some altitude. Okay. And then if you can, bring it around. And then when you get altitude right here, cut the throttle. Let's see how it's gliding. Because the way it glides will determine if it's either nose heavy, tail heavy, and also it'll check your thrust angle as well too.
Okay. All right. Ready?
Yep. Are you pulling back on the elevator a lot?
Yeah, I think I'm nose heavy.
You might be a little bit nose heavy.
Yep.
But when you come back around here, cut your throttle. Let's see what it does. Is that throttle off?
Yep.
Your nose heavy.
Yep.
So if you want to bring it back around, we'll land it. We'll take out half of that weight.
Yeah, I'll take out the weight.
But it looks pretty stable. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so this is going to be the third Maiden. We took half an ounce of weight off the front, and we gave him a little bit more expo on the ailerons. I think your trim for the elevator should be good. It won't need as much, but when you do go up, make sure it's not too pitchy, because when the CG's off, it'll get either swirly or get pitchy. All right, here we go.
Ready?
Oh, that looks much better. How much elevator are you giving it?
Still nose heavy.
Give it yourself a couple more clicks up.
I'm gonna climb a little bit higher.
See if you can do a slow pass. When you power on, does it want to dive or go up?
Dive.
Okay, so your thrust angle might be off a little bit too.
So what do I do?
You just pull the motor mount back a little bit. Just bend it a little bit back, yeah.
The back, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So your thrust angle might be off because when you throttle, it should go straight. It shouldn't dive. See, when you cut the throttle, you pull less elevator.
When I cut down, it flies level.
Yeah.
Throttle up, it flies.
It's not a bad flying wing for even with this little breeze right here. I mean, it still holds that.
Yep. Nice. I'm gonna land.
Go for it. Let's catch your landing. Land close so we don't have to walk.
I'm gonna try. Oops.
Oh, dude, it's beautiful.
This is Team Legit wing.
This is the Team Legit wing. Yeah, how's it flying, Sean?
Ain't no one to a little bit twitchy.
Twitchy?
I'm gonna put a little more ankle.
Okay, how's your
I'm
trim?
the throttle too.
How's your trim?
And still nose heavy. It's trying to dive.
Keep giving it a couple clicks back on your elevator. Get it trimmed out because it might just need to be.
flying.
It might need to be trimmed out because wings always need that up trim. There it is. Yeah. So here, if you could do me a favor, just go up here, get a little bit of altitude, and then when you cut your throttle, let's see if it floats. You're gonna have to pull back on the elevator when you let go of your throttle. It's just a given.
That's off right there.
Oh yeah, CG's good.
Yeah, this is good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That is a clean build. Wow. So yeah, you just might want to do a little bit of tuning and expo.
Yeah.
Get a shot of his smile.
It's nice, dude. I can't wait until I put my goggles on.
You know what it feels like is you put so much time and effort into it, and the fact that it's flying so beautifully, it feels rewarding. It's pretty agile, huh?
Yeah. I gotta put a little more extra.
This is why we built these things, so we can fly underneath bridges and tunnels, between trees, down mountains.
Time's good too.
All right, guys, so I would say that's another successful Maiden of the Legit Wing. If you guys want more information about that, click on the links below. If you guys like seeing these videos, our local friends and whatnot building their videos, make sure you click the subscribe button. And don't forget to like if you like the way this thing flies. I'm Johnny with Team Legit. That's Sean, another satisfied customer. Thanks for watching. One of the planes went down at the top of the hill. They just went up there to recover it. We powered everything on, did a flight check. It's one of the Legit wings, so of course it's gonna be okay. And he's gonna launch it from the very top of that hill, and I'm gonna bomb down that hill.
All right, bomb down and land it. All right, I'm gonna set down my phone. You throttle it up, and as soon as you just go full throttle, and as soon as you hit full throttle, I'm gonna toss it. All right?
You got it. Mobius is rolling.
All right, 1 second. I'm gonna put my phone on speaker.
Mobius is dead.
All
right.
Is the Mobius rolling?
Yes, the Mobius is rolling.
All right, let's do this.
All right.